Hey guys, it's Badguy here, back with another video, and today we're going to be taking a look at Julie and how we can use her to cleave in the arena. Stay tuned. Welcome back guys. Now Julie here is one of the better units that you can use to cleave in the arena. The main reason coming from her third skill over here, which we'll talk about later. But when it comes to water cleavers, there's a handful of them that you can use, and a lot of them are not obtainable, or they're 5-star units, or the Julie is just generally better than them. Let's just go over Julie's skills first so we can see what she does. The first skill attacks twice and removes beneficial effects with each attack. This is really good for arena because sometimes fights tend to drag on or may end up dragging on, and it's good to be able to strip that buff. For example, maybe you're fighting a Rakan and he has immunity up, so this will help you strip that immunity, right? Then the next skill over here, freezing shot, attacks once and freezes with an 80% chance, which goes up to 100% when you max skill it. It's not max skilled on mine, but it will still do fine. And then finally, the skill that we use Julie, what's the most important for her when it comes to cleaving is the third skill, which hits 6 times, and it basically, if she has full HP, so it does a lot of damage, hits 6 times if you're full HP, and it has really good multipliers. So this is what we use her to cleave for. Now I'll show you the teams that I use her for cleaving, but there are 4 ways that I find that you can use her to cleave. One is the Will Shield Cleave comp, which I can't actually show you guys in this video because I don't have a rune that way. I don't have very good Will Shield runes. So, but the way I'm runing her is Swift Blade. These are her runes, and these are her stats. So she's really fast. We're aiming to take turn 1 and cleave. That way we get the full benefit over third skill, because you know when you take turn 1 you're definitely going to be full HP, right? Alright, so now that we're done talking about Julie and all that, let's just go straight into arena so I can show you guys how I use her and the teams that I use her in. Like the other 3 teams that I said I'll show you guys, right? Alright, see you there. Alright guys, we're here at arena, and this is the first team that I use Julie to cleave with in the arena. Now the whole purpose of this team is to counter nemesis healers. So what happens is Julie will go first. She'll do some damage, but not enough to proc the nemesis, and then my Lucian will come in and clear the board, right, with his amputation magic. Let's just go straight into it so I can demonstrate how it works and how you can use it, right? Now the whole point of this team, you have to have a strong enough Lucian to be able to come behind and clear up the enemy team, right? So we first, like attack bar, we buff the attack, we buff the attack bars as well. Then Julie comes first, right? She goes first, so she's full HP. She'll be able to do as much damage as she possibly can. Now just watch that Praha. She didn't have nemesis, but you can get the gist of it, right? And then Lucian comes through and clears the field, and this should be a win. Now this team, a lot of people have used it like to try and counter nemesis healers. It works most of the time, but sometimes maybe your Julie won't do enough damage, so you have to make sure your Julie has enough damage and your Lucian has enough damage to be able to come and clear the field afterwards. We'll look for another team that we can use that team against, hopefully one with a nemesis healer, and I'll add it in. This is one of the many different ways you can use to counter nemesis healers. Sometimes, like if you're facing some really high level people, they may have such a tanky monster, tanky nemesis healer that you may not be able to kill, but it usually works. My Julie is still a work in progress, so her damage is not as much as I would like it to be. Let's just go ahead and see how this goes. Now you see she weakened the nemesis healer to a point where my Lucian can come through and wipe the board. And there we go. And at this point it's basically a win. Perna has died, we can stun, and Julie is able to clean up the Perna even if she violent procs and kills my Lucian. So this is the second way you can use Julie, and that is to counter nemesis. Alright guys, now this is the second team which I'm gonna demonstrate the Julie cleave in. Now the whole point of this team is that the enemy team, the Chloe will go first, but we'll strip with Chiwu, right? and then we'll just cleave them afterwards. We'll debuff with Galleon, and my 2 monsters will come up and basically wipe the board. Here we go. So we see Chloe buffs, and then we just come in with a strip. As expected, she derps, but that's fine. A single Leica is not gonna be the end of the world. Then we just come in with Zyros, and then we wipe the board. Now here it's just going to be a matter. Oh god, that Leica actually did a lot of damage. Let's just do this. But we have Julie there to finish up the Leica, so it's not too bad. Like before, when Leica used to stun, maybe it would be a problem, but we should be fine. And Julie hits twice on her first skill, so we should be able to bring him down. If Chiwu can stun, maybe. There we go. Then we'll just buff the attack here, and this should be in the bag. So you can see how it would work, right? You can replace Zyros with any other Cleave monster. You can replace him with like maybe the 2 samurais, the light and dark samurai, Sige and his brother, Sige and Tosi. You can replace him with any other, maybe if you have an Okeanos, which is rune for attack and is fast, or a Samath, or any other like AoE monster, just to help Julie to clear the field after she does her AoE, right? Alright. Okay guys, this is the third and final way that I'm gonna show you guys how I cleave, on how you can cleave with Julie. Now it's basically an attack bar buffer and a single Julie cleave. Now you'd want your Julie to be ruined quite well to use it like this. So what would happen is we take turn 1, and then we clear the board afterwards. If it's just a Moth left, that should be an easy finish. Even if he kills Julie with his back damage, we can still kill him with just the rest of the monsters there, right? So let's go ahead and start this, provided you're able to outspeed. Like I said, the way I've ruined her, we always need to take turn 1, that way she can get the full benefit of her 3rd skill. The last, like, I won't be able to showcase how to use her in a Will Shield Cleave comp, but that's fine. That's maybe something for another day, because I really do not have any good Will Shield runes to use and or give her. Now we hope to kill, let's just do this since Galleon got a second chance, just to soften up the Juno. We want to kill the Orion, want to kill everyone else except maybe Juno. Let's see what happens. Perfect, that's what you'd want her to do. There we go. There's the back damage, it kills her, right? But like I said, we should have more than enough in the tank to kill everyone else after it's over. And there we go, easy peasy. So that has been the 3 ways that you can use Julie to cleave in the arena. I'm pretty sure there are other ways, but these are the 3 main ones that I am able to use for basically that I know of. If you have any other ways that you use Julie, you can go ahead and put it for me in the comment section below. Maybe I can mimic it and use it as well in arena. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I think I showed you my Julie's runes. Now, like I said, alternatives for people that you can use in place of Chiwu and Zyros in those comps, like Bernard speaks for itself. You can replace Frigate. You can use Orion in place of, not Orion, but Gemini. You can use Gemini in place of Chiwu. I think it'd even be a better option because Gemini can armor break when Galleon fails to armor break, right? And you can for in place of what's his face, in place of Zyros, you can use any other cleaver you have. Like if you have an AoE 5-star monster that you can use, go ahead and use them. 4-star options, like I said, there's the 2 Light and Dark Samurai, which are not that obtainable, but you can make use of them. You can make use of Sigmaris, he will also do a decent job at it, but just to help Julie clear the field. Maybe the Fire Samurai, I'm not sure how much damage he does, but it should be decent enough. A Chamomile over here, he's also farmable, so, and he's very good. Actually, he'd be a really good option to pair with her because he does a lot of damage on his own, and then Julie can just help augment his damage. So yeah, I hope you guys got something from this, and if you have a Julie sitting in your storage and you're thinking of building her and using her, this is how you'd want to use her if you wanna cleave, use her as to cleave in arena. You can also use her in the Fire Rift Beast, and you can also use her in Dragon's Beat 10. I don't want to show those right now because that's a video for another day. But thanks a lot for watching, guys. I'll like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.